You reap what you sow, more than you sow, and later than you sow. This is so powerful because I think we're all sowing something in our lives. I was sowing things from the minute I was born. So it's not an option whether you sow or not. Where we have the choice is when you choose what you're going to sow. It's just so powerful to think about that. So, me, I'm older, so I can look back at life and I saw what I sowed and the results of that. And, this next part is really amazing. It's just a great lesson for the whole world here. What we are today is the result of what we've been thinking and the way that we lived in the past. Wow. So think about that. What we are today. So what I am today is a result of what I've been thinking and how I live. So the same thing holds going forward. I'm thinking and how I'm living today is going to determine who I'm going to be in the future. Again, getting right back to you reap what you sow. So it's really convicting. I looked at, and I'm still looking at what habits do I need to change? What do I need to put in place in my life? What do I need to sow? Where do I need to invest my time, treasure, talents in? And the other part, I don't know if it was in this one or not, it's in the eternal things is where I want to sow, in the current things of this world. Money. That's why God mentions you can't serve two masters, God and money. It's so powerful. And in this world, of course, money is important. Let me go on to talk about that. Save today and have plenty for tomorrow was the comment. And of course, this principle was talking about money at that time. And then it goes on with Galatians 6:7. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, this he also will reap. Good for those who sow good. Habits. Bad for those who are involved in that. We will reap the harvest of our lives. And that's a definitive. You will reap whatever it is. I also read, separate from this, Luke, and that all talked about, this whole concept of what you are least faithful with, and it talked about money in that case as well. That if you're faithful with the little things, and here the twist was the little thing is money, but the world can make money a big thing. So if you're faithful with a little, then you could be entrusted with the godly things, with the heavenly things, with the eternal things. Wow. Is that so beautiful? So it's just a great reflection for me, all the areas of my life, and say, okay, where I am right now, I've sowed this and I am reaping what I've sowed. So if there are areas in my life that I want to better outcomes, if I want to reap more of what God designed me for, and then I don't have to necessarily pray for it. You can start sowing. Take the action. Start sowing whatever it is you want. That is where the beauty comes in. That's where the blessing can come in. And that's where you and I can actually kind of create the future life that we're going to have, what we're sowing into. And for me, the big thing there, obviously, is, look at Jesus as my teacher, my rabbi. I'm an apprentice to Jesus. He teaches us how to live in the way that he's. That's just beautiful. He has compassion. He meets people where they are, but he doesn't leave them there. He says, okay, let's go here. He doesn't chase after anybody. He doesn't try to convince them to do something. That's why it's called the way. Just follow the way. You can follow the way of Jesus. It's beautiful. And that's the path that I've been continue to be on the rest of my life. And just reading through this, it was a great affirmation and a great caution to continue to live this way, think this way, and have my mind set on eternal things, not on the things of this world, because that's where I trouble. That's where you can get. Subscribe with the notification bell to receive regular updates. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button to see more like it. Comment down below. This can be with questions or answers to a question you asked. And we will see you next time on the journey from isolation to community, where the next step beyond is freedom.